everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. A look at the lineup for Newark East. You have Junior running point guard duties. He's joined by Day in the backcourt. And in the middle, it's going to be Marceda. And the rest of the front court is Lack at the 3 with Zadirko at the 4. Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center. And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large parts of their hard work.
And it's going to be 2 free throws, drew the contact on the shot.
Young players like Andrews have relentless energy. He hits hard coverage inside and still muscles his way through to his shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Robert Andrews.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Junior. On the wing, Christian Sheffield. Back to Junior. That's good from 17 feet away.
The quick trigger on Junior tells you what kind of confidence he has. Not afraid to let it fly at any time.
Bishop can't hit it.
Credit to the D. That was not an easy layup. Really good effort.
Stolen by Connor Rosenberg. And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area. Their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need. The Eagles need this from Marceda at center, fighting hard to win boards and finish the play strong.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Here's Andrews. Newark East grabs the miss.
And this is a slow start. 5 straight misses out of the gates.
And here's Lack for 3. That's in, and he's found his range with that one. Now 1 of 2.
We talk about offensive efficiency, and right now, they're on a roll, shooting 80% early on.
Pass to Andrews. Shot to stop the run. Some solid defense from James Marceda. And even 3-on-3 break. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. The foul called on Gregory.
Look how dedicated Marceda is to following the play all the way through. Not backing off his shot because of some tough D.
He doesn't get the second one.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notched.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
Pass to Andrews. Here's Joseph. Outside Roberts. Shot clock at 6. Left side, Ducey. The Eagles with the lead. On the wing, Junior. He's guarded by Roberts. Andrews with the steal. And here's the fast break. There's the 3. Ducey nails it.
Sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but this guy, you can trust him. With one on him, it's a very good shot.
Evans, covered by Ducey. Junior, high post. Joseph's there. Count that bucket.
From the start of this game, their offense has been firing on all cylinders.
Ooh, tremendous momentum right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Pass to Andrews. Ducey. And the layup's good off the glass. And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you wanted to coach.
Now here's Junior. Banked in off the glass.
And the Eagles coaching staff loves this. Junior, tenacious on these physical finishes.
And now here's Roberts. Down low. James Marcedo with the block.
I love when Marcedo leverages his reach and
the Eagles will go for a different look here.
Substitution on the board.
Junior outside. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a hot start.
good inside shot by Junior, showing us he knows how to use those physical gifts in the paint.
Pass to Andrews. Roberts. Race outside. Here is Joseph. He's covered by Mason. High post, Robert Andrews. And here is Ducey. 5 to shoot. Race. The three-pointer, no good.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics.
Side out.
Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
Try to step in and cut him off, but not quick enough.
Yeah, just one step late to get there and didn't reestablish position.
The drive now by Junior. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they have come out and done an excellent job on the glass.
And it's poured into the rest of their play. All around strong effort from them.
Andrews with it. And the foul is called as he misses. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. It goes on James Marceda.
I like when Andrews takes initiative. It's what draws the defense in and forces them to foul.
That one misses, so he splits the free throws. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Mason. On the wing, Junior. The kick out today. Sheffield. High post, James Marceda. And that one drops for him.
And I love the resourceful play from Quinn Mason. He finds a man with a wide open shot and feeds him the ball.
Here's Andrews. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. The clock runs out and we are heading to halftime. Eagles out in front, up by 11. And we step aside now, and the second half getting started. Renfield playing host to Newark East here on Garden State IAA Sports.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe Andrews as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive brawn.
Pass to Gregory. James Marceda with the rebound. Zadirko outside. Outside for Lack. Junior guarded by Rosenberg. Junior inside. Gregory on him. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2.
It's funny to think that not too long ago, Junior wasn't even thinking about basketball. He was focused on football. It's obvious now that he made a good call to switch to hoops.
Both shots are good from the stripe. So it's Renfield now. 15-point game. Here's Lee. Pass to Andrews. Rosenberg outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Lee. The basket is good.
Yeah, he's agility, allowing him to find a way through the contact. Manages to get to his shot and finish strong.
And the Eagles will call time here. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Lee covered by Junior. Pass to Andrews. Lee. No good on the triple.
You could argue that the reason they're up as much as they are is because of how they've controlled the board.
No question, Danny. They've been working hard to secure every rebound.
Back to Lack. On the wing, Junior. Covered by Lee. Here's Marceda. It's rebounded by Renfield. And stolen by Junior. And the officials signaled a backcourt violation. He wasn't careful there.
Another turnover for them. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a good job of running their offense.
The Eagles now on offense. The biggest lead of the game was 15.
And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood well for him.
It's Ben Bishop on the wing. Andrews back to Bishop. Pass to Gregory. Grace outside. Bishop. Andrews. He's guarded by Marceda. Lee can't get that one to go. And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game.
Muscling through the contact, they call the foul, and he's on the way to the line.
How many times have we seen that today, Danny? An easy basket in the paint.
If I had to put a word on it, I'd say that the interior defense has been pretty much non-existent.
We've played just over a minute here in this fourth quarter. Outside Lee, and stolen by Junior. And the shot falls.
They're getting good shots close to the basket. 5 of their last 6 attempts have now gone in.
Taking it right at the defense and converting.
And let's talk Bishop on the Fox. He was the star of the team before Rosenberg stepped up onto varsity, but he's still a very valuable contributor.
And for a kid his age, you have to applaud the way he stepped aside to let Rosenberg do his thing. That's not always easy to do when you're a teenager, but Bishop's put the team first and shown great senior leadership.
The shot by Bishop, no good.
And they're not dominating the glass, but doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Rebounds are just one of a number of categories they've separated themselves from.
And the shot goes in.
They're getting everything they want inside.
And that's fueled this run of theirs.
Pass to Andrews. Here's Bishop. Over Lack. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Foxes will retain possession.
Foxes ball. Checking in for your Foxes.
Outside, Lee. Back to Rosenberg. Pass to Bishop. And the call is going to be, yep, that's an illegal screen.
Wasn't quite set on that pick, and the refs were right on it.
Setting screens is an art, and that wasn't his best work.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by in the final quarter. And what a huge lead the Eagles have opened up here on the Foxes. I'm not sure many expected this kind of score.
It just goes to show the confidence and swagger that Newark has been playing with so far this season. They look to be a team on a mission.
And the Eagles tack on 2 more.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Renfield calls timeout.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played just about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. On the wing, Junior. And something seems to be bothering Junior out there. He's favoring his leg.
Yeah, it looks like something might have gone wrong with his knee on the last trip down. You hate to see that late in a game like this one. You have to wonder if he'll be able to keep playing.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Over 3.5 minutes through this final quarter of play. Swing to Madison. Bishop. They need this. Scoop to the hoop and in.
And the basketball IQ of Madison. It's evident there with the outstanding pass to the uncovered teammate.
And it's the Eagles with the ball. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Well, he's already the star of this team, and he's only a sophomore. Connor Rosenberg expected to do big things for the Foxes this year and the next 2 after.
Pass to Junior, and they double up Junior. Brothers. Back to Junior. 5 on the clock. Over to the left wing. Baseline Jay on the way. Indra misses. Outside Roberts. And here are the Eagles now. And they can just sit on the ball here.
They've earned the win.
To the middle. It's stolen by Madison. Now Roberts. And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Eagles getting a big win here in Redfield as their season of surprise continues.
And once again, you can see the impact that Junior has had on the court tonight. This game was a great example of just how different this team is with him in the lineup.
And Rosenberg did just about everything he could to make this game as tough as possible. But Newark East got the better of him. They're looking like one of the tougher teams in the division now.
Indeed they are, and that'll do it for our broadcast. On behalf of Drake and Danny, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for tuning in to our presentation of
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, Coach. It felt fine when I was playing. Just tweaked it at the end there.
Just good you checked out all the same, yeah?
All right. Thank you. Archie?
Yeah, take it easy, man. What's slow?
So how am I doing now?
You did good. Did real good. It was a hard win. And we got some good tape to show the right people.
D1 good?
It's a step. 2 games, it's a small sample size, but it gets the recruiters in the room. Then you get your deal. Assuming that's okay.
Oh, yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll be limited next game, but I can still go.
Just like your old man. Played through it all. Even in the championship,
On a busted foot, and he still dropped 40.
You know the story.
I know all the stories, Archie.
Man, it's cold outside. Let's go get something to eat. On me. Need me to hold that?
Nah.
Hola, linda. Como ellos?
Ay.
Yeah. This I'm working with this kid. Been working with this one.
That's Junior. Me dá um braço.
She said you better go over and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Please, sit on the house. Obrigada.
Yeah, man, photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew. I never knew that man.
He sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's why I wonder if he would have been in the...
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and giving me all type of life advice, all right? Look, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew. That's all.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit until I get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, Hendrix Cobb.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, we was tight till his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
Y'all still talk?
Yeah, here and there on social.
His name is #1 on every board that matters.
Yeah.
He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
All right, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big Ten, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy. I started coloring outside the lines a little.
Your band?
No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job, but when you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And I'm your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
Oh, you shouldn't. But your timeline is short. And if you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm probably your only chance. Look, I loved your father like a brother. And if I was struggling, he was always there for me. In the past, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my shot. So please, just think about it, all right? Get back to me.
Yo, Archie, hold up. Yo, I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I won't let you down.
Man, give me that ball, man. Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me, fine.
Wasting my
let's go.
time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to stop putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. Everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard your story before, Pop. It's getting
But
old.
you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why, because you got a little bit of talent because you put in a little bit of work? You're going to get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it going to get you? For what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything in this game, and it still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up. Chicken it.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60, 70% for the invitational next week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
And if I can play, I'm gonna play.
I want to win games too, but I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, Coach, you
You're
can't.
sitting. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.